Crenshaw district with artist D.Morelle. She's going to give you some information and insight on her piece, Drought in the Box.
Well, with my artwork, with the silkscreen designs, they reference icons and urban scenes that I have captured with my camera. And mainly they deal with the concept of the things that I feel like we experience in the Black community. So with Drought in the Box, it basically was based on the idea that a typical scene you pass by every day. And again, I saw a silkscreen when it comes to Catwoman. That's basically moving on to me dealing with icons that we've had in our history, faces that we're familiar with. And Catwoman again was one of my heroes, one of our first Black women that we saw on TV.
Yeah, Miss Kid.
And so to me, she's iconic in so many ways, but I feel like so many of our African American women, along with Eartha Kitt, Hattie McDaniel, who's also someone else who's a part of and represented in my art. But these women, to me, they weren't given all that they should have been given. As far as
all of their kudos.
So with this is called Patchwork Caddy #9. I have several pieces that I've done paintings where I've used her face and her smile because I felt she was underrepresented, and I believe that as a Hollywood icon, but also as an African American woman who broke a lot of barriers that allowed us to get into places that we weren't able to get into before. And she was a wealthy woman, and at the same time, she did a lot for the community while she was alive.
Miss Daniels, we remember you today. We're speaking your name.
So to me, that's a part of what really needs to be done when it comes to those people that we have, that we've been around in our history who made an impact in our lives.
What was your inspiration for this print, Donnie?
Okay, so when it comes to my digital prints, this is an image, and basically you'll see this image represented in many ways. This was the original portrait that I did of a young woman who was trying to get into acting. But from her image, I've taken, like the one that you're looking at now, I've taken and flipped it and used the several processes. It's gone through several variations to get to this point of what you're seeing right now in this piece. And it's basically stemming from the use of printmaking apparatuses to do this. So it's photography to the printmaking things to using a halftone, from the halftone using the digital computer stuff to present these art. And there just became images I liked, and I decided I should share them with people because I thought they were worth it.
So we're going to go on to this one here? Okay.
So again, actually, believe it or not, this basically comes from the same, face, and just the original face portrait. And again, using the digital
what was your inspiration for this piece of art? I mean, what does it evoke for you?
Well, basically, for my the work that comes from this when I do the digital prints, if you look at the work, my use of color, how I like color, how I use color, and that kind of stems from my just growing up in a household that exposed me to art. And pop art, basically, I feel like I can see it in the evidence when I started looking at these pieces, that it came from a thing of looking at some of the greats that are part of pop art. His name's not popping up right now. But anyway, just the fact of using, just using, like I said, the use of color and use of the different technology to move away from painting, and it also incorporated my love for photography. So this painting actually is a painting that stems from the digital work, but it became from me trying to use a concept that a structure. I went to Otis College of Art and Design, graduated in '97, and basically it was like learning how to repeat an image, or to take a concept and pushing it to another level. And that, to me, what I was doing with this. So it's beyond. And so if you look at the execution of her faces and the different things, so this became a painting that I felt kind of evoked more so the passion. And though it had serenity, at the same time I felt it had a lot of passion and movement.
Definitely. This is beautiful. The colors just pop here.
Yeah,
This is gorgeous.
So
Yes. This is, I'm speaking to D.Morelle Designs, Donnie.
yeah. And so I just decided to make it easier that it's D.Morelle Designs is what I want to go by.
Okay.
So as far as being an artist, and I basically is dealing with printmaking, with art sculpture, home decor. There's a lot of elements to my art, and this is a small sample that I would like to, later explore and do some more things.
Don't sleep on D.Morelle Designs. Don't sleep, don't slumber. Okay, this is amazing.
And this is a new series I started about a year ago during COVID. It was I call it Portraits, and it's basically a symbol of women of color that I know, that I've been around, and just using that idea of not doing realistic paintings, but wanting to evoke the emotion and feeling that I feel from, the women that I've been around and exposed to. So this is this picture right here is basically this mother and daughter, and the next one that's down below just is Pearl of Great Price. And these are just a couple of the ones that I have started to paint on and to bring about. But it became more so to me just wanting to reference the beauty in skin tone and color that comes from African American women.
Because we come in so many hues,
Right,
honey.
yes,
All the
yes,
flavors,
yes.
of 31
Right.
flavors and more.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you, Donnie, so much for sharing your art with us and BootieButtah PopUp. We appreciate it, and we're looking forward to doing many collaborations in the future.
Yeah.
And our self-care paint pop-up
Right.
is
Yes, definitely.
cracking for 2023. So come and check us out. Donnie, do you have a hashtag on Instagram?
Oh, it is oh my god.
You
I forgot about my Instagram. That's it. It's
Yeah.
that's really sad. Anyway,
Okay.
but no,
Yeah.
but I do have on Facebook. It is D.Morelle Designs that comes up. My Instagram hashtag. Okay, because I haven't been on it for a while. It is I can't even.
You know
say
what
it.
we'll do? We will provide
Yeah,
that on the in the bottom of the caption.
Okay.
We will
Yes.
add
Thank you.
the
Yeah.
Instagram address.
Yeah.
So you guys, we are new to this, and we're kind of old school, so forgive us. But the artwork is slamming. Thank you, Donnie.
Yeah. So praise God. All right.